Hi, my name is Catherine, and today I'm playing a visual novel called Halfway Land. This work of interactive fiction was released on 1st of August 2022 by Artistrophy. Oh, are we in a funeral? Okay. Uncle Dreamwalker. That's what you and the other kids in the family called him growing up. Watching him lie there so lifelessly, mourners gathered around his casket. You wonder whether he now walks in the other dimension. After all, in death, he has officially joined the constellation of ancestors. Uncle Dreamwalker was a superstitious man who claimed that other dimensions exist alongside our dimension. These other dimensions, he said, are spirit realms. Undetectable to mortal senses, they exist on the threshold of our dimension. There, the ancestors are alive and well. Soon the sound of wailing rends the air as the funeral gathering swells, and a long procession of mourners file past Uncle Dreamwalker's casket. Oh. His wife is so distraught that one of the other mourners restrains her, lest she hurls herself in the casket in her grave. She sure was a loyal companion. Whenever Uncle Dreamwalker traveled from the village to visit your family in the big city, she accompanied him. Though she walked 2 paces or so behind him, she was never more than an arm's length away. Oh, look at that, such a beautiful scenery again. I mean, it looks like the whole community has come together to pay their respects and say their goodbyes. Such wonderful looking image. When the casket is closed and buried, and flowers are being placed on the grave, only then does it hit home that Uncle Dreamwalker is gone forever. He was such a colorful character, full of life and never short of fantastical tales to tell. As if stories about spirit realms were not bizarre enough. Uncle Dreamwalker frequently talked about the halfway land. He described this so-called halfway land as a bridge between this world and the spirit realm, an intermediate state between life and death, awake and asleep. The Dreamwalkers are the only mortals who can enter this liminal world. Here they speak the cosmic language with which they commune with the ancestors. Okay, interesting. Carrying messages across the bridge from the spirit realm to the world of mortals. Uncle Dreamwalker claimed he was one of these gifted people, the Dreamwalkers. With stars in her eyes, his wife corroborated this claim. She was a witness. There'd been many times she'd inexplicably jolted awake in the middle of the night. Uncle Dreamwalker lying next to her in a trance-like state, chanting in a strange language she did not understand. Oh wow, such a beautiful scenery. And so, whenever it was announced that Uncle Dreamwalker had visited the halfway land during a spirit dream, everyone in the village dropped whatever they were doing to gather in the compound and listen to him narrate the dream. So everyone kind of stopping whatever they are doing and just gathering together as a community to listen what kind of dream he experienced. Uncle Dreamwalker's spirit dreams were messages from the ancestors, and his words were taken seriously since what is proclaimed in the spirit realm has consequences in the mortal world. Dusk finds the villagers gathered in the compound after laying flowers on the grave, wondering in hushed tones who will bring the messages from the ancestors now that Uncle Dreamwalker is gone. Oh, they light a fire and some of them sleep outside as well. Interesting. As is customary on the night of a funeral, all the young men retire outside in the compound to keep vigil. At first there was boorish banter as each one fought to stay awake. But as the minutes ticked into hours, they got drowsy, and sleep claimed them one by one until you alone are left awake. Okay, so this is us. And it seems like we are checking messages or articles on our phone, okay? Scrolling on your phone, you can't help but smile when you notice the clock on your phone strike 2:07 a.m. It's hard to believe that Uncle Dreamwalker will never again leave this village. To visit your family in the city, every thought of him is a precious memory now that he's dearly departed. Like that time on one of his visits when he came downstairs to get a glass of water and caught you watching TV in the living room. It was just after 2 a.m., the time Uncle Dreamwalker claimed was the spirit hour. He said that being awake at 2 a.m. was communing with the spirits. They too were awake, going about their business, speaking a cosmic language that is dangerous to mere mortals. Oh, Uncle Dreamwalker. Wait, what? What's happening? Suddenly, your phone emits a bright white light that seems to suck you in. What? It swallows you whole. What? And you fall down a black hole. What on earth? The black hole gives way to nothingness. You keep falling in the nothingness. What will you do? Option 1, will you let go? Let yourself fall? After all, you are but a speck in the scheme of the universe. Who are you to try and control what is already predestined? Option 2, or will you hold on? Never give up and never give in. There must be something to hang on to, something soft to land on, if you just hold on. Option 1 or option 2? Choose! Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna choose option 1. Let's allow ourselves fall and see where we are gonna end up in. I'm trusting the journey. I'm choosing option 1. Ooh, fly! Let's go! Let go so you can spread your wings and fly. Proceed. Oh, crap. Am I in trouble? The hissing of a primordial beast mixed with the chiming of stars in the galaxy. That's the best way to describe the sound you discern overhead. You glance up, only to find a terrifyingly large snake hovering above you. It looks like it is poised to strike. Running is futile. The snake is too omnipotent to outwit. What will you do? Option 1. Will you grab whatever you can use as a weapon and strike it with all your strength and hope to see another sunset? Option 2. Or will you bow down and accept the inevitable? Maybe appeal to its eminence and hope to see another sunset. Option 1 or option 2? Choose. Well, we already took a risk and allowed ourselves to fall, so I don't think I should fight this creature. If this is some kind of journey, I should be respectful. I mean, who knows, if this is some kind of animal guiding us on this journey, I'm gonna bow to it and show some respect. It looks like it's big, it's here somewhere. It might be much older and wiser than me. Animals can teach us a lot, so I'm gonna bow to it and hope it doesn't bite my head off. You are spiritually gifted. Wait, did the snake turn into a person? The ancestors have called you, and you have answered. Was the snake my ancestor? They have chosen you as the next oracle, and you have accepted. Proceed. A black cat crosses your path. It's your worst nightmare come true. Everyone knows that black cats are bad luck. Woe to you and 7 generations of your descendants. What will you do? Option 1. Will you knock on wood and toss a pinch of salt over your shoulder? Burn some sage above your bed for 7 nights for good measure. Option 2. Or will you regard the cat in awe and wonder? Let her be on her capricious way. She is the master of esotericism, the veiled dark areas of your consciousness. Option 1 or option 2? Choose. Well, this is kind of one of the reasons why I love my little black dog. I adopted her when she was grown up and she was looking for a new home, and I knew that black dogs don't get adopted as much as other colored dogs, so I'm definitely gonna choose the option 2 because this cat looks like it has some wisdom and knowledge, and it has a right to exist in this world. It's not an omen of bad luck. It's a precious and valuable creature, just trying to live in this world like the rest of us. The cat, black or otherwise, is magnificent. She will guide you to find the secret places of your subconscious, where magic, mystery, and potential lie in wait. You are wise to trust her. Proceed. Okay, take good care of me, cat. Someone or something is following you. Though unseen, you know it's there. You can sense its presence. What will you do? Option 1. Will you stay calm, take your time, seeing as fleeing is futile where there is no rock or cave to shelter you from danger? Don't panic lest you regret missed opportunities. Who knows, the unseen presence may be full of splendor. Option 2. Or will you take flight? Run as fast as you can through there is neither rock nor cave to shelter you from danger. No time to waste. It would be folly to wait, ruminating if the presence is friend or foe. Option 1 or option 2? Choose. Well, like it was said, there is no place to hide in here, and if it follows me, I mean, this is the first time we see shadow, I think. So I cannot outrun my shadow. I cannot outrun my doubts or my fears. But part of overcoming them is first accepting they exist. So I'm gonna choose option 1. I'm not gonna run away from this. You have seen through the murky layers and beheld the core. You have become a master decipherer and harnessed those hidden inner parts of yourself. Proceed. Wow. Uncle! Is that my uncle? I thought you were dead. What's going on? Where am I? Isn't it obvious? You have eaten my name. I don't understand. What do you mean? I am one of the ancestors now. Someone must take over where I left off in the mortal world. This is the halfway land, and you have eaten my name. You are Dreamwalker now. Uncle! Uncle! Hey! Are we returning back? That was such a strange dream. So weird and vivid. And it seemed to last forever. It must be almost daybreak by now. But a quick glance at the clock on your phone says it is 2:07 a.m. It was 2:07 a.m. the last you checked. And that was a while ago. It's like time carried on but stood still at the same time. Uncle Dreamwalker once said, time breaks where the road to the halfway land opens. Is this delirium or is it true? Either you are going crazy or the halfway land is a real place. The end. Oh, what a wonderful experience. Thank you so much for watching this video and sharing this story with me. If you enjoyed this experience, leave this video a like. It helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And if you wish to support the developer of this game, Check out the links I've added in the description text next to this video.